Hi, congratulations on your new RV. We're really excited for you. Please make sure before you're signing that you bring the following items with you. If you're a cash buyer, please make sure that you bring a cashier's check, no personal checks at time of signing, or you may bring actual cash. If you're a finance customer, please make sure that you bring proof of insurance listing your specific lien holder. If you need that information, please call us ahead of time. Also, make sure that you bring all valid driver's license of all persons that will be listed on the title. If you have a trade that you're trading in with us, please make sure that you bring your 10-day payoff as well as your title and all persons who will be listed on the title of that trade. Arrive 30 minutes early before your appointment time so we can properly inspect your unit, and also make sure that you have the fridge on and running prior to arrival. If you have any questions, please feel free to give us a call at 810-686-0710. Thanks so much. Have a great day.
Hello, this is Mike with TradeWinds RV Center, here to congratulate you on your purchase of your Jayco Seneca 37K Super C motorhome. You guys have picked a beautiful unit here. I'm here to walk you around it, show you how to use a few things, get the best out of your camping experience. Let's start by talking about arriving at the campsite. A couple things to take into consideration on your campsite. You want to leave plenty of room for that awning to come out, and of course if you leave plenty of room for that, you'll have plenty of room for your slide. Now on your off campsite, your slides. Leave plenty of room for that to come in and out unhindered, preferably nothing hanging over top of it. Then give yourself a nice walking path over here, because the next thing I want you to think about is where your power and water connections are going to be. Your power is going to be stored inside, just in front of your rear tire, big long cord. Then your docking station is going to be right behind your rear tire on your driver's side of your tow vehicle. So park accordingly so that you can utilize the facilities at the campsite. Once you arrive, get parked good. First thing you're going to do is level your unit. This equalizing system is pretty easy. Simply turn it on here and you will touch auto level. Auto level is going to run down all your auto leveling jacks, your stabilizing system, and get your unit nice and level. Once you have it level, all stable, we can go ahead and hook up our power and water. Again, your power cord stores inside this storage area here. You have a power retract button to bring that in and out. Hand pull it out. There's a retract button for power to bring it back in. A long 50 amp service. At the end of that 50 amp, should you need to plug into 30 somewhere, there's a 50 to 30 dog bone that comes in your convenience pack. And if you ever need to plug in a home, 30 to 110. Just run appliances accordingly. If running off 110, you don't want to pop a bunch of breakers. Our power hooked up. Let's hook up our water. Behind your rear tire is your docking station. Jayco made it real easy. City inlet to fixtures, city inlet to tank. Now if you want to just fill your tank, you'll do that. But we're going to start with the city water. Red up, green to the left, blue to the left, white down. It is set up for city water right now. First and foremost, your water pressure regulator. This water pressure regulator is going to reduce the water pressure to 40 to 50 psi, protecting the lines in your unit. Use this when putting fluid in here. Hook that up to the city water connect. Go ahead and turn on your hose. Now, if your hose has been on for a little while, you go inside, open up your water spigots. Once water is coming out of those, shut them off. Then come over here and turn your hot water heater on. Let's say you're gonna go dry docking. You're not gonna use city water, you're gonna go dry camping. Set it up like that. So you want to power fill the tank first, city inlet to the tank. Set these all accordingly. Blue would go down, the only switch there, and power to fill your tank. After your tank is filled, you can go ahead and turn these back to dry camping. Once on dry camping, that's when you're going to want to turn on your water pump. And you turn it on here or indoors. Alright, we're all set up with power and water. Let me go ahead and walk you around the rest of the unit. I'll start here in this docking station. You do have a macerator, which you may know is a speed dump. That will dump your tanks real quick. City water, cable and satellite hookup. Here's all your hookups for city water, dry camping, winterizing, and sanitizing the unit. Over here we have your water pump, your black tank flush. We'll talk about that when dumping your black tanks. You have a spray port here with this hose that'll hook up to that. Spray your unit off. You have an extra water filter back here. Water hose. Here's where we'll dump our stations if you don't use the macerator. And then your low point drains. There is where you will bypass your black tanks. Also have a spot for paper towel holder up here. And here's where your diesel will go in. Now back here is your generator. And a drain for your hot water heater. Coming around the back of your unit, a ladder, utilize it. Go up there and check your seams, caulk anything as needed. Come around to this side, you have a lot of storage over here. Tons of it. Access to your tanks. Here's where your propane is. Come around to your campsite. More holding. And your extra black tank handle to pull. Here's a flue for your furnace. If you run your furnace, steer clear of that, it'll get rather warm. Up there is a vent for your microwave. Tons more storage out here. As well as your outdoor TV. I'll grab your remote and come out and turn that on. Here's your sound system. $110. And that about covers everything on the outside. Let's go take a look inside your unit. Alright, before I head inside, I did find your remote for your TV out here. And how to turn on your stereo. Get your TV on first here. Get that working. Shut that off. Stereo, right here to the left of the button. You can change your bands here. You're on radio. There's your sound. Go through here, the Bluetooth, auxiliary, and the radio. Hold that in to shut it off. Goodbye. Alright, let's head up inside your unit. First thing immediately to the left is your main power. Turn out all your power to the unit. Here's your power step. Coming up inside the unit, immediately to the left, main ceiling lights, accent lights, awning lights, porch light, and we are going to finish extending your patio awning. Show you how far. You want to run that out until that flap falls down to 90 degrees and you can see your awning lights. And that's as far as you want to bring that out. Just hit retract here, bring that back in. Watch your awning coming back in. Got that back in. And then down at the bottom is a light master on and off. You can turn everything on and off. Alright, so coming immediately to your right as you come in will be your control panel. We're going to go back to home here. Home, you can do your lights, you can check your tanks, you can turn on your water pump here, you can turn on your water heater if hooked up to gas, check your house batteries, go to power, You can start your generator from here. Lights, lots of lights you can shut on and off from here. Main living lights, all of our lights. Here's where we can control our climate control from here, our thermostat. Here's our slides, we'll run them in when we're done. And there's where you can connect your mobile device. This is your inverter. Below that, your fire extinguisher. Make sure that you and everyone that's camping with you knows the fire extinguisher is located at the entry doorway in case of emergency. Coming around your unit now, you do have a self-explanatory microwave. Got a light, high and low exhaust. Move your countertops here. If you turn your gas to light, hit your spark. When your gas is turned on, that'll light up. Electric fridge. You do have a safety latch here for when you're traveling. Put that on lock. It'll keep that from swinging open on you. Your other TV in here. Grab another remote. Turn your other TV on here. Channel to come in. I won't pick up much in here. Here's your TV working. Down inside here is going to be your wine guard system. Your cable inputs. You main all 4 TVs there. Fireplace. Not just for looks anymore. Yeah, you can go through it and look at all the pretty colors. The biggest thing on these now is heat. All your controls are back here in this little corner. Yeah, I can go through and show you all the pretty colors. But the biggest thing is cranking the heat up. If it's cold in the morning or evening, instead of using up your gas, turn the heat on this thing and it'll warm it up in here in no time. Over here on the floor, this is going to be a 12-volt carbon monoxide propane detector. So if you're boondocking somewhere, nothing charging up your battery, just remember this does run off your battery. Underneath your bed, in the bedroom, is your access panel to your breaker box and fuses. Back in your bedroom, another TV. Get the right remote for that. There it goes. Show you that TV working. Shut that one off. This is a temperature reader. Helps the thermostat work better. Here's your lighting for back here. Come back to the bathroom. Just want to tell you for travel, make sure that these are snapped back and locked in place. 110 here. Make sure your door, bedroom door, is bungee cord back. This one as well as the one up here when traveling. Coming over to your recliners, of course, seats for everyone, buckles for everyone, USB ports. Your table will fold down. Remove your back cushions, put them on top for another sleeping area. And then your bunk area. Got your curtain all pulled back here. Night shade. Pull that right here, and lighting. Of course, everything's self-explanatory up in here. That about covers everything on the inside. Let's act like we're leaving the campsite. And close your door here. Shop, they're doing a little bit of work out there. So the first thing I like to do is go to my lights and shut off all my lights throughout the unit. Then I can look and see if I've left anything on. Now doors and drawers. Go back here. I'm just going to turn on my master down here, my light master. Just be turned on from up here. Living room main. Now I can watch as my slides come in. I'm going to go back here to down here to slides. We're going to start with our bedroom slide. As I retract this, I'm going to say doors and drawers. Make sure that all your doors and drawers are closed, that nothing's going to impede your slides from coming in. You can watch your bedroom slide come in from here. That's why I like to start with that one. I'm going to secure your remotes in the drawer here. Lots of paperwork in here for you. Come back over. Dinette slide. Retract. Be your whole dinette slide over there. Again, you see the importance of having all the doors and drawers closed. Make sure this table extension is closed. These utilize pretty much every inch they can. Once that's in, go back to our lighting, shut off our living room light, and exit the unit. Now what I do want to mention on these power steps is you come out, be patient for them to come down. It's a little easier when you're up there going in. You can shut off your main power here to the unit. Lock and deadbolt your door. We're going to come around, unhook our cable, unhook our water, shut off our hot water heater, come to our dump station, and open up these low point drains. After them drained, come to your hot water heater. Next to that, this is where you drain your hot water heater water. Open that up. Careful, it will be hot water coming out. After you've dumped all them, go ahead and head on up to the dump station. Now at the dump station, park accordingly. It's going to be all the way at the rear again, behind your rear tire. Did you get there? So if we're not going to use our macerator, you're going to hook up your sewage hose here. You can run it down through here. But hook up your sewage hose. First thing you're going to do is pull your black handle. And after it sounds like that black handle is no longer draining, you're going to come up here. This is going to be your black tank flush. Black tank number 1. That's going to be this one. Go ahead and hook up your water pressure regulator. Hook up a hose at the dump station, and with this black handle open, go ahead and turn on the hose. That's going to wash your black tank out, get all that nastiness out of there. After a few minutes, shut off that hose, close this black handle, and pull this gray handle. It's going to be cleaner water, it's your sinks and your showers. It's going to clean your sewage hose out for you. Then, you're going to unhook that hose, close that gray handle, leave your hose hooked up. Come over to this side. This is going to be for your half bath. You're going to pull that black handle. After that sounds like it's no longer draining, you're going to switch the black tank flush to black tank number 2. Leave your black handle on the other side open. Flush that tank. Close that. Close your black handle. And then pull your gray handle on the other side. Again, that's going to be cleaner water, your sinks, your showers, and it'll clean your sewage hose out for you. And you can store it in a sanitary, convenient place. Again, we thank you guys so much for your purchase. We hope you enjoy this Seneca for many years to come. Happy camping.